humiliate or talk bad about a religion or someone's beliefs, you're a terrible person.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Terrible person here. Yeah, that's me. I want to say that I agree with everything that skeptical heretic is saying. Also, by the way, there's a lot of stuff to address in this video. So like I wrote some notes, so if you see me looking off the camera, I'm just reading through my notes and making sure I don't like ramble and I get to specific points. I strongly believe in debate and public discourse and just having conversations to critique ideas, because this is how we hold certain ideas accountable. If not, people just kind of like get away with doing things. I think we need to have these discussions, especially like if you're on a journey for the truth. These discussions are like meant to have. It's not a matter of having like decency or respect. I think there's just like a time and place for everything. There's a time to, hey, we're not going to talk about politics or like religion here. And there's a time where like, hey, we're having a debate and we're having like conversations and we're critiquing certain ideas. We're critiquing this religion based off of their history, based off of their doctrine. Like there's a time and place for these conversations to be had. That's the whole point of people making accounts that are solely about critiquing a certain religion. Like that's the space for it. If you don't like that space, then like don't watch it. That's not the space for you. Like that's for debate. That's for critiquing ideas. That's for trying to find the best ideas. That's what they're about. She says, not skeptical heretic, but the video that she's responding to, I forgot what her name is. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be like disrespectful, but I'm just gonna, I don't remember her name, so I'm just gonna go on. But the person in that video, she says that she would never go and tell people that someone's beliefs is wrong or somebody's beliefs is a fraud. And like, that's good for you. If that's what you want to do, that's awesome. But when it comes to like having these conversations and discussing people's ideas, like, again, that's the debate space, that's public discourse. And like, yeah, we're going to critique religions on what they believe in, and every religion can get it. No religion is absent of being critiqued. Like, you can't be like, people shouldn't talk about other people's religions, and then like there's religions that are like safeguarded, because Christians and conservatives like to do this thing where it's like, oh my gosh, the liberals are attacking us, oh my gosh, other religions are attacking us. But like, Christianity is historically known for being like racist and attacking other religions. We can literally reference like the witch trials or the Crusades or some major events where Christianity has wiped out other religions to promote Christianity and to, solidify Christianity as like the best idea and the truest and the best religion. I'm gonna do a video about this later, but one key thing is that the Catholics changed their holidays to match up with pagan holidays and made them Christianic in order to convert pagans. So just like think about that. They tried to get rid of like the pagan religion. Like, Jesus wasn't born on Christmas on December 25th. Like, I'm not even sure if historians know when Jesus was born. I'm not even sure if we can figure that out. She says that it's bad for creators to make accounts bashing other people's beliefs or religions. Christians bash other people's beliefs and religions all the time, especially when it comes to like homosexuals or people who are transgender and are experiencing gender dysphoria. I used to go to college and I would see like pastors who would take the Bible and like throw it on the, or no, not take the Bible, but take other people's religious books and throw it on the ground and stomp on it. I've seen people shred people's religious books. We live in a world where it's like the battle of ideas. Like every 4 years we vote for a president that we think will do what we want them to do. And there are people who are against us who are voting for a different president. We live in a world where ideas are always conflicting, are always like battling. I think that we should show decorum and respect people as much as possible, but yeah, everybody can get the smoke. Nobody's absolved of being critiqued, and Christianity is the last one to tell people to stop throwing stones and critiquing people when they've literally done that and caused a lot of trauma. And you got Catholic priests out here raping people and people trying to recover from like all sorts of trauma that they've experienced from like Christianity. And yeah, that's okay. Not okay, but like, what is this like, or what's this kind of rhetoric? I don't really get that. This creator says that she follows people who have left the faith and they tell their stories respectfully. I don't want to regurgitate skeptical heretics' points, but cool, that's up to them. Yeah, if someone hurt you, you don't owe them respect. You give them respect if you want to be like the bigger person, if you want to like show them mercy, but you don't owe people who have like abused you or psychologically manipulated you or installed traumas in you that are literally going to last for the rest of your life, and you're going to have to see like a therapist and do whatever you got to do to get over it. You don't owe those types of people like respect. Credit to the creator. She said that people are allowed to talk about their traumas. Like, cool. She just doesn't like the idea of people like hating a religion, as if like there's not a lot to critique about religions and the wars that they've caused and all sorts of crazy stuff that goes on with that. You fire a shot at people who are critiquing religions, saying that they're in their 30s or 60s, like, do they not have a job or a life? Go tell that to Christians who are literally hanging outside of abortion centers, trying to like guilt trip people into not having abortions and condemning them and waving these signs that tell them that they're going to go to hell. Go tell that to Christians who go to like Christian rallies and are waving signs around, again, like you're going to go to hell, and bashing homosexuals and people who live their lives and believe in totally different things in different religions. Like, tell that to your own community. There's tons of people doing that in your community. Hell, like Christianity has even been used by the KKK to push their agenda. Like, also, nobody's working like 24/7. So like, you know, people on their free time, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But again, like, you can't push this narrative of like, you don't have a life. You're over here wasting time, you know, hating on people's religions when like people from your religion do that as well. And if I remember correctly, Mormonism, haven't they had a history of being racist and definitely like critiquing other religions and saying that their religion is the best one and the right one? So, and then, I mean, she also says that like if someone was to attack you for the way that you raise your children, you wouldn't like it. And yeah, you're right. Like, I wouldn't like somebody like attacking me for the way that I raise my children, but these atheists that critique religion, we're not like kicking down your doors and like telling you how to raise your kids or like, you know, attacking you for the way that you raise. No, we're like offering critiques, and we have those spaces. Again, I've said this for like the third or fourth time, spaces to debate, critique people. Religion is personal. If it's personal to you and like, you know, you don't want to be critiqued, then like there's a corner for you. Stay in your corner. Don't go towards the fire. You know, but if you're seeking the truth, I think you should critique your own religion, no matter how personal it is. You have to grow some tough skin and be able to critique your religion and, you know, hold it accountable and really ask questions about key things, you know? She says that we should all stop talking bad about people's religions. That's never really going to happen. It's going to happen. You have good Christians, you have bad Christians, you have good Muslims, you have people who probably take their belief and twist it. You have bad people in every single major like category. People are always going to talk bad about people's religions, and yes, that's a bad thing, but again, I think criticism is a good thing. With criticism and with like questioning things, we get closer to finding the truth. So I think it's just it's necessary for like the advancement of society. That's all I really need to say. Okay, yeah, that's really it. I hope that I said everything correctly. If I'm wrong about anything, critique me on it. But yeah, I'm completely sorry about people who have gone through like religious trauma and stuff like that. It's not easy. And it sucks, and I wish them the best, and like I hope the best for them, and it's not a good thing.